Hello there, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin' here with another video tutorial for you guys. Today we're going to be working with this lovely springtime foil specialty designer series paper. It is a new item in our celebration catalog, which means you get a pack, 12 sheet pack of these cardstocks papers that are foiled with different designs. There's lines, there's some leaves, there's flowers, and it's just gorgeous, and you can do so many different things with them. And one of the things that you can do is that you can take your ink and a sponge and kind of go over it. You don't have to go over the whole card, the whole sheet, or you can if you want to. And this is embossed with, I believe this is copper, and some are embossed with silver and gold and then just gold. So I really like this. I thought this was a really cute thank you card. So in this card, we used our flower shop and the flower shop stamp set and the pansy punch. And then we also used Peekaboo Peach, which is an in color that will be leaving us at the end of May, making way for 5 new in colors. So I thought, I made the one with the Peekaboo Peach and the Old Olive, so I thought we would make one using the Flirty Flamingo, which is another in color that will be leaving us at the end of May. So let's go ahead and get started on our card. So you're going to need a piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock cut at 4 1/4 by 11. That's going to be our card base. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and get that folded. Okay, and then we use our bone folder. Just kind of crisp those edges. Then you're going to need a piece of Emerald Envy cardstock cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Another in color that will be leaving us at the end of May. This is a great Christmas color. You're going to need a piece of vellum that is cut at about 3 1/2 by 1 1/2. That's going to be for our sentiment. And then just a scrap piece of Emerald Envy for the leaf that we're going to be punching out. So, and this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to get a scrap piece of grid paper. And I forgot to have it over here. So let me just get this piece right here. We're just going to take this. We're going to open up our Flirty Flamingo. We're going to use one of our sponges. And what I always do is I always pounce off. Kind of pounce off, and then I'm just going to bring it on here and start adding some color. You can go back over it if you mess up like I just did. Bounce, bounce. And you can come in from the top. That's fine too. Turn this around here. And you just keep adding color. I love this cardstock. And the best thing, if you spend $50, you can get this pack for free. And one thing about celebration items like the cardstock and stuff and the stamps, they do not carry over to our new catalog. So once they're gone, they're gone. Now there are a few things that are going to be carrying over. Some of the, I think, an embossing folder and a thinlet. But why don't you just get them for free? That's what I say. So I'm just going to try to start going a little bit lighter. Trying to blend that in a little bit. I'm wondering if my ink's not pound that off real good. Just keep going down. And I'm not going all the way down. Remember, I'm not going all the way down. I'm just going to go, I just want to get some color right there where it's kind of still. Just a little bit. And you can make this as dark or as light as you want. I still want to add a little bit of color up here. I just want that to be a little bit darker up there. Let's see. Yeah. I just want that to be a little bit, okay, because it seems like it's not gradient, and if it's not, it's like it's all dark and not going to light. That's okay. It's what you make it, and it's all beautiful. It's never going to look the same for me whenever I do them twice. Okay, that's good. Let me just put a little color right there. All right. Then, oh, we also need a piece of Whisper White scrap. We need a piece, a scrap piece of Whisper White. And I'm just going to use this piece that I folded the other day. And I'm going to take this flower. Let's see, do I want that flower or this one? We used that one last time. Maybe I'll use this one. So, let me show you something about these. I had originally put my little stickers on here. And sometimes they don't hold to our clear blocks. But if you use a glue dot, there it is, on the back, that will last for a long, long time. So, all right. So we're just going to take some of our Frilly Flamingo. And we're going to use our Flirty stamp. And we're just going to stamp, I'm just going to stamp right here on the side. Oh yeah, that'll be cute. I like that one. I like that one. Then we're going to take our punch. And we're just going to line it up. See if I can line it up and then show you guys. Okay. Punch it out. And then we're going to take a, see, the scrap piece of our Emerald Envy. And now I'm going to be punching this as far up in the middle as this I can, because I can actually save this to use as a card mat. I'm very frugal with my cardstock, and I can use that for another card mat, for another card. All right, so we got our pieces here. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Let's get our card base and our vellum. Oh, we got to stamp our vellum. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do before I do that is I'm going to go ahead in here so I can see where I want this. Here are our little foil cardstock. Using some fast fuse to our Emerald Envy. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this and I want it to go, so see on here, I had it just a little bit above the color. And I want it to go not quite that far over. About right in the middle, or about I would say this is probably about 3.5 maybe inches over. And we're just going to fold this over, and this will help adhere your vellum to your cardstock. So let's just pinch that a little bit. Okay, so now I know that's where it's going to be folded at. So I'm going to get our basic black, and I'm going to get the thank you. Well, I had a thank you stamp. Where did I have it? I had a thank you stamp right here. I don't think I put that up. Oh, it was from the Eclectic Expressions, which is a another celebration item that you can get for $50. If you spend $50, you can get this one free instead of getting the springtime foils. And we're going to use this thank you. I was like, I know I had that thank you a minute ago. All right, we're just going to put it on our block. We're going to use our basic black. Make sure I've got it the right way side up. And we're just going to go about right in the middle. I can't see where, okay, there we go. Right like that. Stamping on vellum sometimes is scary for me. I'm afraid I'm gonna smush it. Okay, I'm gonna heat set it with my heat tool gun. Sometimes that can be a little wet on there, take a little bit longer to dry. All right, and then I'm gonna take some fast fuse. And where we folded it before, I'm just going to put some right here on the edge so to hold it to the back of the card mat. All right, that'll make it a little bit easier. Put it right there in the fold. line it back up. About where do I want it? I want it right there. And I'm just going to adhere that. That way nobody sees it. Then we're also going to take a glue dot. So we can get this side. And we're going to put right here in the corner. And that's going to hide it, but we're going to put our flower right there so you won't be able to see it. All right, then we're just going to take a dimensional. Sorry guys, I thought I had one. I thought I had it right there. Okay, and I'm just going to take our dimensional on the side here. And then this right here, I'm literally going to take just a little bit. Let me get out my silicone mat. And I'm just going to take a little bit of fast fuse just on the tail right there and get this ready. All right, let me take this off. Oh wait, before we put that on there, let me adhere it to here or I'll smush that flower all up. We don't want to, well, smushed flowers are still pretty flowers, aren't they? Okay, make sure this is right side up. Like that. Now, we put our flower and we just turn it right about right there. Just kind of, oh, I forgot to take the backing off. I was like, why didn't that stick? All right, just so you can hide that. And then we're going to turn our adhesive part over to the side and just kind of stick it down in there. Just a little bit. And it can be up like so it's got a little bit of a 3D effect. All right. There we go. So we used 2 celebration items on this card and an item out of the catalog, which the Pansy Punch and the Flower Shop set are my favorite, one of my favorites. So, and we're using some in colors. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.